How's everybody doing? What's up, guys? Moses here with a little bit of an update for you today. I am back to streaming on a little different schedule. Not that I ever had a schedule in the last 8 years of streaming. It's just that I'm taking things a lot more casual, a lot, easier in terms of just streaming hours, just intensity. I just finished my first stream in 3 months, I believe. Um, yeah, I mean, literally, Harvest is starting. I did not play Delirium at all. I made a character. I mean, it's not much of a character. I'm not really playing this league. I'm just here to say hello and to kind of like get my Path of Exile instincts back in order because I'm seriously super rusty. It's been like 3 months, maybe even more. Maybe like four since I actually played Path of Exile because I was streaming Wolfen for quite some time, right? So I don't know, maybe even more than 3 or 4 months. I don't know when was the last time I played Path of Exile. I don't even remember the name of the previous league. But yeah, the point of this video is just to say hello, to let you guys know that I'm back, and to kind of like share and update what's been going on with my life. So the diet's still been going great. I mean, it's just the way I am right now, and it's just my routine, and it's just what I do right now, right? So feeling pretty happy with with the weight loss. Obviously, it's been going great. Cycling, I fixed my bicycle and I started getting seriously into cycling over back again, and it's been great. I started with really short rides every day, and I'm continuing with daily rides. I'm not missing a single day since I started. It's been like a month and a half now. Um, so yeah, it started with like 3 or 4 minutes, and now I'm doing like today. I got back from a 42-minute ride. So non-stop pedal and just go full force. So I'm really kind of like improving my capacity for bicycle, and it feels great. Coming back home, just steaming, taking a shower, chilling, literal chilling in the air condition because your body is like burning. It's very, very intense, and I need that. Last month I had my 39th birthday, and I just came to realize that if I'm not taking care of myself now, then I'm going to reach my 40s. Well, my 40s just next year, but my 50s, 60s, 70s, I don't want to be in bad shape. I want to be in a good shape and enjoy life. So it's a conclusion that I had to reach, and it clicked. And now with my food routine, with my exercise, I'm very focused on myself right now, and didn't really have much time for 10, 12-hour streams. Those things are over. It's not sustainable for the long run. It gets all bad habits back, and I'm just not going to be working in this method anymore. It was, self-destruct course for so many years that I've been just treating myself poorly in terms of nutrition and exercise. It's just not gonna happen. But I am. I missed you guys. I did, and it feels good to get back. I mean, seeing all the buddies in the chat, hanging out. It felt pretty good. So yeah, I did like 2.5 hour streams. I think 2 3 hour streams is what you should be expecting from the channel. There's not going to be much in terms of YouTube content and guides because I'm not going to go too in depth when it comes to the video games I'm going to be playing. I'm really going to tune it down. It's really just going to be chilling, hanging out with the buddies, and just playing a little bit of video games. Not every day, not 10 hours, 8 hours. Those days are over, right? We had about 8 years of that. and these days are over. On the plus side, I am probably going to get myself into enrolling to a paramedic course. It's a very intense course. It's going to start probably in October. I need to still get information on that, but I've come to a decision that that's what I'm going to pursue, a career as a paramedic. I've always wanted to, for me, streaming was a way of helping people. I talked about it a little bit on stream, but for me, it was always a matter of just being able to be the guy that people come to and ask questions and get their answers. And, people appreciating me for that gave me a great feeling of fulfillment. And in the past few years, it hasn't been really my role as a streamer. It was more of people came to my channel because they knew me. We go way back, being a streamer for all these years, 8 years almost. This December is going to be 8 years, so 7.5 years. It's a long time. We've been through a lot together, right? So people come in, hang out, check up on me, and you don't have all these newbies coming in that kind of like keeping the stream fresh, keeping the chat fresh, keeping me, feeling good about streaming, good about helping out. It was just not it for quite some time now, and I felt like I love helping people, and being a paramedic is like such a great cause to wake up in the morning. You know what I mean? By the end of the next 2 years, I'm going to be able to literally save actual lives. You know, almost as good as helping out newbies and getting better at video games. So I think it's exactly what I need. I have the energies for that. I feel like I'm ready. I feel like the last decade has kind of like prepared me for the next phase in my life, and I'm loving every second. It started out with the smoking. It's just completely gone now, and in the last 8 months, very consistent, gradual decline in weight, body weight, feels great. Exercising, no smoking, getting in better shape, getting better just energies overall. And guys, I just love the what where life is taking me. I feel like something more great things are about to happen, and I don't want to quit streaming. I never was going to quit streaming. Streaming has always and will always be a part of my life. It's just going to take a smaller portion as I get into school, which starts in like 3 months. So there's still time, but even during the next, the coming few months, I'm going to focus still on my cycling, on my guitar. I'm learning to play guitar, and it's just an entire story on its own. I'm not very good. Obviously, it's just been a month and a half. People take years to master guitar playing, but I have capabilities. I'm still aware. I'm still learning. I'm still putting a lot of time into it, and I am getting better every time, and it does feel great. Feels really good. So there's that. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. But I will get into Harvest. It starts in next Friday. I'm probably going to start it on Saturday, and a day after, I'm just going to take it very, very chill. Maybe even do a trade league, because I'm not going to have all the time playing in Soul Self-Found. Like, for example, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. My shadow is level 21, and I just started Act 2. So I'm way over leveled, and in Act 2, I just picked up the Baleful Gem and going to turn left in the town, right? So that's where I am right now. Usually, this would be 30, 35 minutes, 40 minutes into the game. I would be in this position. I literally streamed for 2.5 hours, so I don't know what I've been doing. But I was just clicking on everything, killing every monster pretty much, and mostly chatting and talking with you guys. So this is what streams are going to be looking like. I'm going to be playing very, very casually. No longer Moses the Pro. No longer pushing the limits in solo self-found. No, all these things are probably over. Maybe we'll just play Trade League and have some fun casually. 3, maybe 4 times a week streams of 2-3 hours, just very, very on the surface, just to let you guys know that I'm here, still alive, and doing great things, hopefully, with my life. So I'm very happy to announce all those things and to get back to get streaming back into my life. I'm not getting back to streaming as I used to, but I am bringing streaming back to my life. I think it will always have a place, and you guys will always have a place in my channel whenever you want to hang out. And also remember, if you got any questions, you want to say hi, drop a whisper on Twitch. I mean, I'm reading my whispers. A lot of you guys have been saying you missed me, and it's been a while, and when are you coming back, and all that kind of stuff. You missed my streams. So if you want to ask any kind of questions, feel free to drop a line. I've been in contact with a lot of people in the past few months, and it really feels great, and I really do appreciate people asking how I'm doing. Just people feeling like something is missing in their life. They think about me and they say hi. It really warms my heart and really fills my heart, knowing that I have an impact on people's lives, even if it's only through video games. I mean, of course, it's been a major part of my life, and it always will be. But yeah, we made a lot of connections, a lot of contacts with a lot of people throughout the years, and it really does feel good when people reach out and ask how you're doing. As simple as that, and getting into some Twitch chats feels pretty good. So by all means, I'm here if you want to talk and all that kind of stuff. And I'm probably going to be streaming in the next couple of days before Harvest and throughout Harvest here and there. But yeah, just dropping this video to let you guys know what I've been doing with my life, and kind of like plans for the future. If you guys have anything to say, leave the comments, all that kind of stuff. We've been through that several times. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. Subscribe to the channel if you feel like. Check out the Twitch. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.